The Oregon quarterback room is one of the more underrated quarterback rooms, not just in the Pac-12, but potentially in all of college football. I want to take a few minutes and talk about why they're underrated, and just give a quick mini preview over the quarterback room in general. And we've talked about the quarterback situation and the competition several times on this channel, but it's been since spring ball where we kind of did like a film breakdown from the spring game and talked about each guy. So I wanted to touch on the quarterback situation before fall camp starts. But before we do, I want to just encourage y'all to consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you like any quarterback related content. Film breakdowns is what we kind of spend our time focusing on, but as long as it's related to the quarterback position, it is fair game here. So with all that said, let's dive into the content of the video. So real quick, I want to pull up some quotes from head coach Cristobal talking about the quarterback situation. This is from Pac-12 Media Day, so I want to look at some quotes real quick and then dive into each guy. So here's a quote on the quarterback battle. Anthony Brown will start with the ones. He has earned that. He's done a very good job from a performance standpoint, leadership, performance, taking on Coach Moorhead's offensive scheme. So I think it's important to talk about Anthony Brown. Let's go ahead and just dive into him. Coach Moorhead's offensive scheme, because you have a lot of people talk about, he's hit his ceiling. They know what he can do as a quarterback. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I think the offense at Boston College was limited him, right? Like, he did some good things there, and you saw him improve over time, but I think it was limiting, and it didn't let him do all he can do with his game, with his skill set. I think Coach Moorhead's offensive system is going to allow him to progress and really take reins and kind of reach his full potential. I think we'll see him just be successful in the RPO scheme. I think he's going to surprise people pushing the ball downfield as well, to kind of open up the short to intermediate range as well. So if we look at his stats from Boston College in 2017, and look, this just shows his improvement. In 2017, his completion percentage was 51.9. In 2018, it was 55.4. In 2019, it was 59.1. So it went up about 4% each year. Last year, he only had 23 attempts at Oregon. It was 65.2. And of course, it was mainly from the USC game and the Iowa State game at the end. But still, you saw that improvement. So I think that's a big takeaway, his ability to improve and be coachable. And as far as yards per attempt go, 2017, 5.3, 2018, 7.4, 2019, 9.1. So I think that right there shows that he has the ability to push the ball downfield. He's more than just a running quarterback. And so I'm excited to see his full potential under Coach Moorhead's offense, especially if he is the guy starting in 2021. And as Coach Cristobal said, he is going to start with the one, so it seems to be his job to lose, and I think they're in a good position, a good situation with Anthony Brown under center. So let's go ahead and look at the other quotes that Coach Moorhead said. I'll pull this up real quick. He's on the young backup quarterbacks. The freshmen behind Brown have done an excellent job as well. It merits them getting an opportunity to compete for that position as well. We will make that happen. So I think that should be encouraging, where they're going to be able to compete, but probably be able to learn from Brown and take their time to learn. So I think Oregon fans will be the first people to tell you that they're excited for the quarterback situation, the quarterback position moving forward. I think they should be, with Coach Moorhead leading the charge. And so let's look at each of their backups real quick. Not each of the backups, just their main two. We're just going to talk about Ty Thompson and Jay Butterfield. So I think those are probably your number 2 and number 3 guys. And let's go with Ty Thompson first, because he's the guy who just signed this year. Big time recruit. According to 247 Sport, he's a .98. They have him, the composite has him as a 4-star. Some have him as a 5-star. Regardless, big time recruit here. Let's look at what the analysts say. Bulky frame, thick upper body, prototypical size, and moves well at 200 pounds. They have him projected as a potential 4 to 7 round draft pick, so day 3. So the fact that he is a potential NFL guy should have Oregon fans excited, which I know they are. And then they have him compared to Brad Kaya, former Miami quarterback, had a little bit of time in the NFL as well. So I think with Ty Thompson, I think he is the future. I think he is going to be able to develop. I think he's in a great situation. He doesn't have to start right off the bat. I think he's going to be able to learn and then down the road take over the reins at some point. But let's not forget about Jay Butterfield, right? Jay Butterfield is a big guy, 6'6", and he was their big recruit from the previous year or two, I think 2020 or 2019, regardless what it was. He was a 4-star recruit, .93 according to 247 Sports. And here's his quick scouting report, and they have him projected 4 to 7 round as well, day 3. And they have him compared to Nick Foles. Of course, that's a good comparison because he's 6'6". Here's what they say about him. Has physical upside with a slender frame that can add weight, can make all the throws, can easily throw downfield, but also chips away with short and intermediate throws. So I think the Oregon quarterback room is in a good situation with Ty Thompson and Jay Butterfield backing up Anthony Brown again. Jay Butterfield is a talented quarterback in his own right, so I don't want to just throw him out and say that he's not going to be able to beat out Ty Thompson down the road. So I think the future is with those two guys, but I understand why everyone's so excited with Ty Thompson. But I think if you just kind of look at just 2021 as a whole, you have a lot of good depth. You have Anthony Brown, who everyone's anticipating having a good year. I think he will. He can reach his full potential. Then you have good backups, Butterfield and Thompson, being able to learn, get some playing time here and there, and just get some valuable experience, but adding good, valuable depth in 2021. And I think all the Oregon quarterback needs to do is just take care of the football and play within the offensive system of Coach Joe Moorhead, because I think they're going to find some success in the Pac-12 this year. I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about the quarterback situation? How do you think Anthony Brown will do in 2021? Give us your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you next time on our next quarterback-related video.